was a huge, really big jump. But that backside came down in a hurry. Personal best, because that was a huge jump.
It's as long as her body.
Excuse me, Marie and Layla. And Marble, Candy, and Millie. We'll see who is handling Layla in about 2 seconds.
Yes.
I'm guessing it's Camry and Nicole, but I really don't know.
Taylor is running an errand.
Oh, Taylor's back. Taylor's here. It's Taylor and Nicole the way it looks. They always keep me guessing. It is. It's Taylor and Nicole this time. You do now, even if you didn't before. Big jumping little Layla. You saw her get like 10 grabs earlier this morning at air retrieve, knocking it out of the park just a couple hours ago. Big jumping little golden retriever. Look. Ooh. Scared me there, little girl. Scared me. That was a nice push. Only got 1 foot on the end of the dock, created that spin you saw there. It wasn't.
Oh, wait, you want to go way down here?
Yes, yes. Jump number 1 coming up right here for little Miss Layla. Look at that, like a rocket off the end of the dock. Good girl, Layla. Big jump out to 23 feet 8 inches. Good girl, Layla. 23 feet and 8 inches. This tiny little girl is a huge personal best out in the elite division with a great score of 25 feet 5 inches. Current average right about where that first jump was at 23 feet and 1 inch. Yeah, bigger jump on jump number 2. This should be an elite level jump. Good girl. Nice run down the dock. Indeed, it is a green jump coming in at 24 feet 8 inches. Good girl, Layla. Huge run down the dock and a big score of 24 feet 8 inches. This is Candy and her little girl, Marble. Marble has a great personal best of 11 feet 0 inches, current average of 7 feet and 9 inches. On deck, I've got Millie Nova. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Marble with a great personal best of 11 feet 0 inches. Current average is 7 feet 9 inches on deck. Millie, Murphy, Libby. Right now, jump number 1 for Marble. Good girl, Marble. Jump number 1, a good one coming in at 8 feet and 10 inches on jump 1, 8 feet and 10 inches. Good girl. I feel like that might be her sister's bumper, not hers. I feel like that might be. But never mind. That was more. And jump number 2. Good girl. Jump number 2 going to be a little bit longer, all the way out to 9 feet 2 inches. Next up is going to bring us to Candy and Millie, followed by Murphy and Libby. Silly. Miss Millie has a great personal best of 15 feet 6 inches. That number is coming up in a hurry. They're really starting to get the game. The current average at 13 feet 4 inches. Murphy, Libby, and Nova do up next. Good girl. One coming up right here. Libby, Nova do up next. We got jump number 1 coming for Little Miss Millie. There you go. Good girl, Millie. This should be a really nice Millie score. What is her best? She just tied personal best. Good girl, Millie. 15 feet 6 inches. Good job, Little Miss Millie. Once again, we have Murphy, Libby, and Nova do up next. Jump number 2 coming up right after tying that personal best for Millie. There you go. That's going to be a new personal best, and I think by quite a bit. Yes, indeed. Big jump of 16 feet 11 inches. Good job, Millie. Almost an extra 1.5 feet on number 2 over the personal best on jump number 1. Good girl, Millie. Must be boy. Next up, that will bring us to Callie and her doodle. Murphy has a personal best of 14 feet 10 inches. Current average of feet 9 inches. Libby and Nova do up next. Jump number 1 coming up. Good girl, Murphy. On deck, once again, the little terrorist known as Libby. Oh, sorry, that's Terrier. My bad. Right now, we got jump number 1 coming for Callie and Murphy. Good girl, Murphy. Jump number 1's a really nice one, all the way out to 13 feet and 1 inch. Good girl, 13 feet and 1 inch. Jump number 2 coming up right here once again. I hear Libby getting ready out back. Nova following Libby, then on to Raven, Rogue, Ruby, and Rusty. Next 5 dogs this year, we have 2 breed number 1s coming up. Good girl, Murphy. Nice job with another good score coming in at 12 feet and 8 inches. 12 feet 8 inches on jump number 2. And I hear her getting fired up back there. The little machine known as Libby coming up next. This girl has a monster personal best of 13 feet 8 inches. Good girl, Murph. That was a good girl.
Thank you.
Debbie and Libby, followed by Susie and Nova. Raven, Rogue, Ruby, Rusty due up next. Oh, there it is. I see it too. It's in her hand. I see it. We have the rubber ducky. Libby, her rubber ducky. This little girl has a monster best of 13 feet 8 inches, and that little rubber ducky is the key to everything. Expecting big things here from this little girl. That was a jump right there. Got her feet all crossed up going down the dock that time. Jump number 1 going to come in at 6 feet 8 inches for Little Miss Libby. 6 feet and 8 inches. Going to see a big one coming up here. I almost guarantee it. Just getting warmed up, Little Miss Libby. Big one here and throw away jump number 1. Go get it, kid. Come on, Libby. Libby, Libby, Libby. I guess so. Jump number 2 going to be a little bit shorter. In at 5 feet and 8 inches on jump number 2 for Little Miss Libby. We're going to get them next time, Libs. We had the rubber ducky and everything. I'm shocked. Little Miss Libby, biggest jumping little girl there may have ever been. Apparently the rubber ducky is getting retired, Libby. You just broke my heart. Love that rubber ducky.
We have Nova.
That's going to bring it to Susie one more time with Nova. Nova's got a personal best, an average of 7 feet 4 inches, followed by Raven, Rogue, Ruby, and Rusty. You're a vocal one today, Nova. Good job. Nailed that tug. Good job, Nova. She sure is excited. Go get it, Nova. Go get it. Good job. That was a nice jump by Nova. This should be a really good score. Good job. 8 feet and 2 inches on jump number 8. Jump number 2 might be a little bit shorter. Not quite the same push off the end on jump number 2. Score is going to be 6 feet and 1 inch on jump number 2, but that's okay. We only take the bigger score of the 2 anyway. Good job, Nova. You sure were talkative that time, kid. Next up on the dock, this is going to bring us to the current #1 ranked Weimaraner in all of North America diving dogs. This is Ashley and Raven. You saw her puppy Finn up there a little bit ago. I guarantee you this will not look the same as that. Raven has a monster personal best of 28 feet 11 inches. Current average is in the elite level at 26 feet and 3 inches. On deck will be Rogue, Ruby, Rusty. One of our 3 remaining breed #1s coming up right here on the dock right now. Right here for Ashley and Raven. Hold her, Callie, on the back. Good girl, Raven. That was a nice jump. Definitely going to be elite level. Will it be out to Premier? Big score. Might be our biggest jump of the day so far. All the way out to 26 feet 8 inches on jump #1. 26 feet and 8 inches on jump #1. Jump #2 coming up right here. 26 feet 8 inches, the bar set on jump #1. Blue was out there somewhere too. I'm not quite sure what his exact distance was though. Either Blue or Raven own that biggest score so far. That might be, that so far was our biggest score. Ruby coming up next too. I just #2 coming up right here for Ashley and Raven. Rogue on deck. Good girl, another big jump from Raven. This might be bigger yet. Good job. Add on 2 inches, I think it was. I forgot my number. It's 26 feet 10 inches on jump #2. Good girl. It was 20 the first jump, right? Yep, 2 extra inches, 26 feet 10 inches on jump #2. Good girl, Raven. Those were both nice, kid. Teach your son that. I know, it's all in the holder. Callie reminds me every time. Next up, that's going to bring us to Candy and Rogue. Ruby, Rusty, Scarlet, Scout, and Scout due up next. Little Miss Rogue. Oh, of 16 feet 0 inches. Current average of 13 feet 0 inches. Jump #1 coming up right here. Jump #1 coming up right here for Candy and Rogue. Guest holder Teresa on the back of the dock. On deck I've got Ruby, Scarlet, and the 2 Scouts. 1 dog away from another breed #1 coming up here with 1 more remaining after that. Nice job, Marble. Rogue, I got him confused last time too. I thought it was Rogue when Marble was up. Jump #1, a good one coming in at 13 feet 1 inch for Little Miss Rogue. Maybe I'll get him straight at some point.
His little sibling.
No, Rogue. Coming up right here for Candy and Rogue. Good girl, another Rogue jump. Going to be a little bit longer on jump #2, out to 13 feet 7 inches. Good girl, Rogue, 13 feet 7 inches. That's going to bring us to the current and reigning #1 ranked golden retriever in all of North America diving dog. This girl has a monster personal best of 28 feet 4 inches. Pretty unheard of for golden retrievers. There's 3 golden retrievers in the history of the game to ever get to the 28-foot mark. She owns the most of those jumps of any of them. 27 feet and 1 inch. Jump #1 coming up right here. Jump #1 coming up right here for Ruby. Nice mid-air grab on jump #1. Going to be an elite level jump coming in at 25 feet and 1 inch on jump #1. A little more air under that and we had a monster jump. Jump #2 coming up right here for Mary Beth and Ruby. On deck, and the 2 scouts. Mark set on jump #1 of 25 feet and 1 inch. Great run down the dock on jump #1 by Ruby. Little more air and we're way into the pool on jump #2. Good girl, Ruby. 2 might be a little bit bigger. Quite a bit bigger, actually. Good girl, Rubes, all the way out to 26 feet and 4 inches on jump #2. Good girl, Rube. 26 feet 4 inches on jump #2. Another good run down the dock. Not quite up in the air as normal. A little less hang time. That's going to bring us to Caitlin and her little man, Rusty. Fitting image earlier with Kovu. I think if these two were not side by side, I think you'd easily get them confused. Rusty has a personal best of 11 feet 4 inches, current average of 9 feet 5 inches. Missed the end, buddy.
What was this?
Jump #1 coming in at 5 feet 2 inches. I had to. On up right here. Much. #2, good boy, Rusty. Good boy, 2 extra feet out to 7 feet and 2 inches. Good boy, 7 feet and 2 inches. What? That helps. I have one of them here, so she can tell me who's up there. Nicole Taylor and Little Miss Scarlet. Big jumping girl has a great personal best of 23 feet 11 inches. Current average of 22 feet and 3 inches. Right here, Taylor Nicole and Little Miss Scarlet. Jump number 1 for Scarlet, going to be coming in right at 17 feet 7 inches.
Well, I know she gets it.
Good girl, another good run by Scarlet. Jump number 2. Out to 19 feet and 5 inches. Good girl.
All right, next up on the dock, we have Sarah with her Black Lab Scout. Scout's personal best is 18 feet 5 inches. Her recent average is 16 feet 4 inches. This girl just keeps jumping further and further every event. They've been working a lot together. After Scout, we have Shane with Scout. Then Shadow, Spike, Willow, Odelia, Birdie, and Calypso. Scout taking a non-scored practice jump here. Good girl. What a good girl. Scout had a really nice looking practice jump. Hold on 1 second. Scout's first jump, 17 feet 1 inch, 17 feet 1 inch. Coming up here for that's a good girl. 18 feet 3 inches. 18 feet 3 inches. So close to her personal best of 18.5. All right, now we have Big Scout, Spike, nice practice jump for Scout. Scout's recent average is 23 feet 8 inches. His personal best is 25 feet 6 inches. First score jump coming up here for Scout. This Scout is a chocolate lab. The previous Scout was a black lab. Twenty-two feet 1 inches. After Scout, we have Shadow, Spike, Willow, Odelia, and Birdie. And then we'll end this splash with Calypso, Belgian Malinois. Second score jump coming up here. There we go. That one's a little bit bigger, quite a bit bigger. Actually, quite a bit bigger. 23 feet 7 inches. 23 feet 7 inches. Big improvement there. Did great on time, no issues. Good job. Be next. Okay. All right. Up we have, or have an Aussie. Excuse me. Team does not have recent error. Yep, you're doing a practice jump, right? She can pull the toy out. If you have to ask for reset. It's when they. You cannot get a reset. For you now. You once, yeah. You get one reset, a jump, so this is considered a practice jump. Hasn't gone off the dock. You got a second, so. Okay. Hey, you can come get her. Hi. Hi. I'm sorry I wasn't clear on that.
I still am confused.
Okay, I'll come out and get you. I'll come out and find you after. Next up on the dock, we have Nellie with Spike. Personal best of 4 feet inches. average is 3 inches. All right, first jump coming up here for Spike. Spike, about the dock, buddy. All right, we're trying to get Scout, or excuse me, Spike off the dock here. It's like you're not me. Buddy, you just have to get off one time. Got 45 seconds. Oh, it's well way over here. You done? Okay. All right. Has a personal best of 22 feet 10 inches. Her recent average is 20 feet 8 inches. Got Nicole in the front of the dock and Camry in the back of the dock. I'm going to be out here, so yeah. 21, 20,
Okay.
21 to 20. All right. Willow's taking a person or a practice jump. Good practice jump. Good girl. Good girl. This is one of the many goldens. that Camry, Nicole, and Taylor jump. First score jump coming up here. Hi, sweet girl. 22 feet 9 inches. Her personal best is 22:10. So 1 inch off her personal best. Second jump coming up here. I might be getting it. Okay. There we go. Well, this is going to be a little bit shorter though, but still a really nice jump. 23 feet. It's bigger jump, excuse me. 23 feet 1 inch. 23 feet 1 inch. A new personal best for Will to look at my numbers. It's a good girl. So she beat her personal best by 3 inches. Next up we have Delia. So, what a good girl. Well, no, and then I have to line up, and so that's when I'm like, wait a minute. You're welcome. So this is Aubrey with her German Shepherd, Odelia. Odelia has a personal best of 19 feet 6 inches. Recent average is 17 feet 3 inches. Nice looking practice jump, lots of speed. Good girl. First score jump coming up here. Her personal best. New personal best at 20 feet 2 inches. 20 feet. Good girl. So another new personal best at 20 feet 8 inches. 20 feet 8 inches. Next up we have Bailey with Birdie, and then we'll close out the splash with Calypso. Next splash starts at 2 o'clock. For those here, we will have a handlers meeting, a mandatory handlers meeting at 1:45. So Birdie's recent average is 14 feet. Personal best is 17 feet. You're going to need. Calypso just took her practice jump. We're getting set up now for her first scored jump. Feet, so a premier jump at 28 feet, 0 inches. Tw 29 feet 1 inch. 29 feet 1 inch. That's the last dog for this splash. Next splash will be at 2 o'clock.